Hello and welcome. In this session, we are going to see one more animation principle, timing and spacing. For this animation principle, we need to know some basics of frame rate per second. After discussing about it, we will see how to add this principle in our animation. As we all know, human eye can register a movement when a video is played with 24 frames per second, which is called as persistence of vision. This is the reason why this frame rate is very much important in animation. Frame rate is also called as FPS. Okay? When we increase this frame rate, we get a smooth movement, and when we reduce the frame rate, we get little bit jerky movement. This is because instead of 24 frames, only 15 frames are seen in that particular 1 second. Here is an example where same video is rendered with different frame rate per second. One is with 30 frames per second, where we can see a smooth movement, but the other video is rendered with 10 frames per second. We can see a little bit jerk in the movement. Let's start with animation principle. In last session, we have seen stretch and squash, which helps us to give weight and the material of the object. In this session, we are going to see one more animation principle, timing and spacing. Spacing is very much related to one more animation principle, slow in and slow out. The illusion of change in speed is because of the spacing between the frame. Therefore, this method is called as spacing. But first, let's see what is timing. A duration required to complete certain action is timing of that particular movement. For example, blinking of our eye, or one oscillation of a pendulum, lifting a bottle, or pressing a switch. These all are different actions, and all of them require certain time to complete that action. This is as simple as that. The time required to complete the action is timing. In this example, we should understand that the frame rate is same, but difference is that one is the normal action and another is in a different way. In the second option, you will see that when we increase the timing unnecessarily, you will get another information from that action. For example, here in this video, you will see that that lady is lifting her hand very slowly and even pressing the button very slowly. We feel that there is some problem with her hand, or she don't want to press that button, that switch, or something is going on in her mind. This is how, because of the incorrect timing, we get wrong information. And if we give correct timing, it gives proper information to the audience. Now let's see how to find out this timing. You can just observe action, use wristwatch to find the timing, or you can video shoot and see how much time it takes. You can even repeat that action to see exact time required to complete that action. Stopwatch is the easiest way and correct method to find the perfect time. This is the traditional method to use stopwatch to find the timing. Nowadays it is easily available even on your mobile sets, so it is very much convenient to use stopwatch. Let us see one more example. In a shot, an object is moving from position A to position B. Here it takes 1 second to complete this movement. So the timing of this shot is 1 second. So the position A will become a frame number 1 and position B will become frame number 25. Now how to add spacing in this shot? Change of speed within the given time is spacing. There are various methods and options to add this speed in our animation. It is a constant movement, ease in or ease out, and combination of both. We can use all of them and give a random movement, random speed in our animation. For example, in a shot, I am moving a car from one position to another and I want to give different meanings but within 25 frames. How can I add that meaning into that moving object, moving car? So I can use ease in, ease out and constant movement and give different meanings to it. So let us see how can I achieve that. Here you can see that object is moving from position A to B and the timing is same, that is 25 frames, means 1 second. In between frames are placed on equal distance. Therefore, we get the constant movement of that object. Here you can see that how that object is moving with constant speed. Another way is to slow in or ease in. For this, the timing is again same, that is 1 second or 25 frames. I am moving the in between frames in such a way that in the beginning the distance between the frames will reduce. Therefore, I will get slow movement. In the end, the distance between the frames is increasing. So, I will get fast movement. So, it will give me illusion that the object is moving from slow movement to fast movement, which is called as slow in or ease in. This can be used in car movement. We can show that the car is moving from a static position. So, there we can use this slow in and get that effect. Reverse of slow in is slow out. Here you can see that from frame number 1, all the positions of frames is much more away than what you can see in the end. Here in the end you can see that the frames are much more closer to each other. So, we can see the movement that it moves fast and it slows down in the end. Here you can see that the object is moving faster in the beginning and slows down in the end. Till now we have seen 3 different type of speeds: slow in, constant movement and slow out. You can see the difference in the speeds. Here timing is same 1 second, but the speed of object is different in every animation. We can conclude that applying animation principle of timing and spacing can give realistic and believable motion. It also adds emotions to our object, animated object or character, and also the intention of that moving object for the action. Some tips: before using this principle, always find out reason behind particular action, volume, weight and properties of the object. On the basis of this information, you can decide the timing and duration of the action, plan the spacing and also use various options of different speeds, that is ease in, ease out and the constant speed. Keep on adding principles in your animation and make it more believable and appealing. Thank you.